Yo, who opened up the box? Who opened up the box? Pandora's box. Hey, hey, that box, that box. I got an energy check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I feel like anime. How my baby's doing? Oh Lord. Straight out the gate. We got a demon coming your way. Straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. There's a demon, a demonic demon straight out the gate, baby. I'm just saying. You have to free your mind. Hey, y'all get on in here. Ace of Cups. What is this on my cards? How y'all doing? Y'all get on in here. This is weird. What is this on my card? Look like my card was in the dirt or something. What is this? Something I got on my milkshake. It's a little wet spot right there in front of that closet. Can you please make sure nobody don't fall? What my cards was that? Hey, welcome to the chat. I gotta make me some cards, man. Because I ain't gonna be able to get that deck until I make it. Ace of Cups came out here. Okay, somebody could be having an overflow coming their way. Something very fresh. Gonna take off for the star. You went to golfing today and almost got you a hole in one? Well, that's good. That's good. Good that you had some fun. Okay? The ball was in your court, baby. You had the ball in your court. All right? You almost got that hole in the one. Good for you. All right? The ball in your court about a family room. All right? We got ships coming in. Something is getting ready to explode. Something that was said, something is getting ready to, something's going to explode. Something that somebody said about somebody's soulmate. I guess what goes around comes around. Somebody finna go crazy because somebody going to try to balance out a situation. All right, could be a masculine energy. Somebody hiding some sort of great fortune. Okay? Or something is hidden about some great fortune. Somebody's serious about their flower. Only take what resonate. All right, we got somebody traveling here. They want to have a good time. All right, just protect yourself, or somebody got your back in a situation so you can have a brand new beginning. Okay, with your 2 of Cups. And we also got Archangel Michael here wanting you to cut somebody off. All right. It's got something to do with some money. Somebody want to travel with the devil, and it got something to do with some money. The devil traveling with some money, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or somebody got to take a trip to the bank or something. All right, free your mind about a dog. Somebody didn't see something somebody wanted. Some cake. Somebody wanted cake or somebody wanted the truth here in the family room. But we got in the distant horizon, somebody finna hit that jackpot, the star. All right? Somebody playing for a chariot. Or somebody cancel. Somebody could have played with somebody's vehicle. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, somebody wants you to leave the door open, but you turning your back. All right, divine feminine, note to self, don't give up. You got somebody triggered over some sort of bullshit. This something new, but just chill, just chill. The ancestors will clean them up with a towel. All right, we got somebody watching you. So somebody pissed off with you. All right, because of something you said or something you gonna say. All right, they watching you. You single, self-sufficient, and independent. All right, and somebody's soulmate is all up in their head because they trying to protect somebody from being in their feelings about some sort of gift. That's good. You accomplished two things. I'm telling you, I'm trying to accomplish this one thing here and get this reading out so I can go roll over. I still don't feel all the way back how it's supposed to be, so. And then I just ate, and it really got me feeling strange. So I'm gonna just, give y'all some download. Ooh, communication coming in about the Ten of Pentacles. Generational wealth, abundance. Yeah. All right, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody about to have a brand new beginning. All right, because something is going to be balanced out. Justice is about to be served, okay? In the morning time or for somebody's son. Somebody going to turn their back and go towards a new beginning. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So they can go celebrate. They want to make a love offer to somebody. And they stressed out, worried, and having anxiety. Find you somebody to play with. If I zip your behind down. All right, somebody from your past. I don't know if this person want to get married or what. Lord have mercy. Or somebody from your past. They got some sort of marriage thing going on. Somebody in their shadow side, baby. They seeing things. Somebody going through it. You see this? This is the shadow monster. Somebody going through it. When I always see this is like either motherfucker getting high. It's just something like, baby, they need to come into the light. Caroline, come into the light. Somebody trying to hide something. There's something chasing somebody. All jokes aside. A spirit. Well, there's a past person that somebody married to that they in a shadow side. Okay, it's two people here. A woman and a man. They both was attacked by whatever this is. You see this spirit? Whatever this is a dark entity. Anybody needs a personal reading, a spiritual bath, a cleansing, or something. Somebody need a cleansing. Two of Swords. They don't even see this. Shadow monster. Hey, this sad because these was after me. These things right here was after me. They used to snatch me out the bed. I used to see all kind of things, baby. Yeah. Two of Swords, you can't see. It's fucking with somebody's vision. Here. I done had some stuff come after me before. That's spiritually. Whatever that is, I don't know which one of them monsters that is. Shoot, that could be the Grand Reaper coming for somebody. All jokes aside, I ain't trying to scare nobody. I don't know who in this situation. These could be some people that you know or whatever. And also, let me speak on this now before I get too deep in the cards. When you go to tarot for self-awareness, not Willie Earl awareness, not Stephanie's awareness, not what's going on with you. Need to go for yourself. Some people go to tarot for the wrong thing. You got to text me. Also, I'm waiting to get, I gotta do my research tonight, but I gotta get these bottles because I'm supposed to be creating a 144 spiritual bundle kit that I'm supposed to be sending out. Spiritual cleansing kits, like for real. For the chosen ones. And if people got callings on their life, if you got a calling on your life and you're not answering the call like you supposed to because you caught up in your shadow side. See, these things, you have to break out of this. You got to break out of this. You can't be tapping into the spiritual realm like this, doing shit in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get tripped up by something real dark that'll come after you. When I first started, I didn't mess with the card. I had access to the cards when I was like really still in my South Node. But when you in your South Node, you can't mix North Node and South Node. I know they say you have to balance out your energy, light and dark. But this here, I don't want y'all to get the wrong misunderstanding about balancing your darkness and your lightness out. Mostly time when they tell you to balance out your darkness and lightness, that means you need to stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you could go out there and, smoke crack with Gary and them under the tree and, come back and open up these damn cards and think that you could tap into the Holy Spirit. Because everything that you pull from is going to be demonic energy. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? You can't get all toe up and drunk and start channeling in portals, man. This is dark. You cannot, this is like playing with God. You go to tarot to find out self. Now, I can see if people fucking with you and you just trying to mind your business. But, I'm even aggravated with reading the tarot cards because I'm studying so much other stuff. And it's like, okay, I'm going to read these cards. I'm going to say what everybody's doing. And then once I say what everybody's doing, it's going to tell who, what, when, where, and how. But still, it's like just knowing other people's business when you need to be focusing on yourself, fixing yourself so you can be open to receive your spiritual inheritance. That's what a lot of people tap into the spiritual realm for. Then the other 50%, which I consider it as low vibration. I can see if somebody messing with you, or you're running a business, or you're checking your surroundings. These people be checking. They be so desperate to know what Willie Earl doing, what Stank them doing, who they sleeping with, who house they over with, they not listening to how to fix themselves in the spiritual realm. They not doing that. All I want to know is where the 10 of Pentacles at, and how can I get to it? Where can I do the 8 of Pentacles so I can start, building, stacking, getting to the work, to the business. These people be in the spiritual realm playing about the wrong thing, and then they be in their shadow side doing that shit, bro. I'm just saying. And then they got some dark entity chasing you. This dark entity, 9 out of 10, will take you out of here. And this ain't, I don't never like talking like that. But this is like the Grand Reaper. And it's after 2 different people here. It could be more than 2 people, but what I can see, it's a woman and a man. And it's really getting to this man here. It got this man flipping. You see how the man holding his head? Shoot. All right, communication coming in about a big solid offer. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and this stuff you don't see. Okay? Page of Pentacles, news of money or opportunity. There's conflict and confusion going on, and it's karma. Somebody heartbroken. Okay, about a lover. Somebody is juggling death. Or they juggling a Scorpio. Just saying that when this give me the grocery store ticket line every time. The Grand Reaper waiting to clock somebody number. There's 2 people here. I bet I'm serious. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's looking at some sort of investments. I sure did. Shout out to whoever just sent me that. God is good. 222 on the time. Oh my God. No. Where you been? Oh my God. Thank you. God bless you. What you did, change your number. I love you too. Oh man, I pray that you get that back tenfold, and you will. It's going down. I'm telling you, when you step up and you do the right thing. I just seen a notification on my Zelle. Shout out to Atlanta. Make sure you text me, okay? Thank you. I really appreciate all y'all love, y'all support, y'all donations. I really, really do. I really, really do. That's so heartfelt right there. I'm shocked. Oh man, come through. Okay, something is being balanced out. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got options out here. We got Sagittarius energy as well. Somebody got their wishes fulfilled. Look at her. High Priestess. I ain't lying. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. I know when I'm coming out. High Priestess energy. Woo! I'm telling you. I can hear that song by Tasha Cobb. Thank you so much for the floating hearts. That Get Up. I'm gonna share it on my timeline. Get up. But it was when she was talking about get up out of that season. You got to get up out of that grave. You got to get up. You got to get up. Today, I haven't bought no clothes in a couple years. Today, I bought one little outfit, right? I said, okay, I'm gonna buy me a shirt and pants. I don't know if I'm gonna save them or, or what. But I said I'm gonna start doing a little bit more stuff for myself. because life is crazy. For real, especially when you got a lot of kids, a lot of responsibilities, and a lot of stuff. But you have to start investing in yourself just a little bit. I'm telling you, wow. High priestess energy. Them high priestess is getting, I'm telling you, I keep telling everybody, if you're on the right path, if you're on the right path, there's no good thing that God will withhold from you. God gonna do it for you every time if you're on the right path. But soon as you start going over here, as soon as you start going over here, just like yesterday, I tried to make that video and I put karma 00000 karma. What? And I put it like this, karma, with all them zeros behind it. Somebody finna get blessed. I'm talking about with so much of karma. And it's good or bad. It's like Christmas time and God is giving out gifts, good or bad. So some people getting cold in they shit. And some people don't even focus enough in their head to be able to reap what God has for them. And it's all because they too focused on this right here. If you get stuck right here, that's it for you, baby. I'm just saying. And I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be disrespectful to nobody. I ain't trying to, down talk or bash nobody. But if you don't come out of this shadow side energy, you're going to miss out. You can go ahead and get your charcoals or whatever they put in the socks, in the stockings or whatever. Okay, money gonna be released. I know that's right. You gotta call me. I'm so mad at you. I ain't lying. I say, dog, what, she blocked me? Lord, somebody stressed out, worried, and having anxiety. Could be a Queen of Cups. She wanna come flying your way. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy to try to heal a situation. Oh Lord, something gonna take a while for them to overcome a situation with a emperor or with a boss. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Moon card. They trap. Somebody done trap somebody. Somebody was carrying a lot of burdens. Somebody trapped in a situation. They were carrying burdens. They walking away from some sort of situation. Somebody finna be happy in the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. 9. Somebody getting ready to win at all costs here. They taking a leap of faith. Okay? In the public eye. Somebody done went from the 5 of Pentacles. They was in the 5 of Pentacles and they put it in that work. You got to put in that work so you can go somewhere. All right? Somebody was in their feelings at home. Okay? About a King of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. All right? And somebody want to communicate something to somebody. 3 of Pentacles about working together with them. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Somebody manifesting the 10 of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Baby, if you want to do a damn spell, you want to do some voodoo or something, some witchcraft or something, go play with the damn pentacles. Go do some money magic. Go do something positive or something. Stop doing stuff to other people's. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to hurt people or being in your shadow side, playing, opening up. They opening up portals in their shadow side. You can't do that. When I first got back into tarot, they was telling me about bunnies and rabbits and rainbows and butterflies, and that's the only thing I be caring about. I look for a doggone butterfly all week long, bruh. The lady say you gonna see a butterfly. I heard 3 readers say I'm gonna see a butterfly. I hadn't seen that butterfly. I went looking for the doggone butterfly. Bro, that was so messed up. Every morning when I went outside for 3 days straight, I was even on a walk. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna walk into a butterfly today. Man, I ain't seen no butterfly. I couldn't find a butterfly, see a butterfly to save my life, bro. And then I came in here yesterday, opened up the card deck, and the first two cards came out was the freaking butterfly. I say, this the doggone butterfly I've been looking for. And the whole time I'm outside, to my, I'm just gonna take a walk. Hopefully I'll run into a butterfly today. Hey, like they say, God ways ain't our ways. I ain't know I had to pick up the deck, flip the cards, so the butterfly could come out so I could actually receive the blessing after that. That was crazy as hell. I was like, boy, when I tell you I've been scratching my forehead all week, God confused me so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. God confused me so bad. I was stressed out about one thing, but I knew that I had a blessing coming from one way. But I didn't know exactly when it was gonna come, but I knew that was a blessing in the whole. So I'm focused on one thing. Then God like tapped me on my shoulder, say, hey, I got something back here for you. I turned around, I'm like, damn, what this is? Then I go through my emails and then I see something else and I'm like, well, wait a minute, what is this? Where this come from? Man, I was so confused. I went to go pay a bill. The people say they owe me money. I went to go pay a bill and they say they owe me money. Let me repeat that. I had a $350 bill, and the people said that they owe me money. I went to pay the bill, and they said that they owe you can't do that. I said I was trying to get a payment arrangement. I was gonna pay half and half. See, can I pay half now and half the next week? The people say, what are you talking about? You overpaid. Hey, overpaid. Now, I know I ain't overpaid because I ain't had no over money to overpay nothing. So I know my little payment arrangement making that. I didn't overpay nothing. I know that ain't happened. Me? Little Miss Payment Arrangement. I know you lying. I'm confused. So I'm so focused. God had me tripped up so bad because I was so focused on that one thing right there. Like, what the hell is going on with the bill situation? Then they tap me on my shoulder and say, hey, I got something I'm sending you a gift. I'm like, sending me a gift? What's going on? It ain't. I heard another one of the prophets said something about Christmas time. Say Jesus bringing Christmas time right now. Next time I see her, I'm gonna share her on my page. I'm gonna see can I find that video when she was talking about Christmas time. It's Christmas time right now. God is blessing His peoples. It's not a game. It's not a game. That's why I kept on saying yesterday, you think I'm finna come on here and tell y'all? No, but I'll sell you something though. Like I'm getting ready to order my labels for my 144 spiritual bundle packages. Baby, it's finna be out the chain. I'm not even gonna get into depths with y'all. You gotta see it in person. But I got to just order the stickers. I gotta be obedient and order the stickers. But baby, when I tell y'all, when y'all get that 144 and the real chosen ones, God gonna make a way. You know what I'm saying? For us to be able to help one another out. That's like if you selling something, Ty, I'll be able to invest in what you got. We supposed to be working together with each other, the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't get in faking it. Some people try to play their way into the spiritual realm. I'm watching a lot of people get fucked up right now. I ain't lying. If you are active tarot card, because this just broke. This just broke off a lot of us people. A lot of us just went through a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of things. But right now, if you're not seeing nothing getting better and better and better, like on a daily, like things is, no matter how depressed you is or what you're going through, if you don't see your life getting any better, then maybe I don't know. I don't want to say Santa Claus, gonna ride past your house or nothing like that, but it's Santa Claus season, baby. Jesus is Santa Claus. I'm gonna make a short. Like I was telling y'all, did y'all see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? When Hillary used to be like, Daddy, can I have $500? Can I have $300? Can I have $200? God gonna be sending that money in. Boop, 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 boop. Back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back blessings. All you got to do is ask God for it. And he gonna make a way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he gonna make a way. Somebody manifesting some money and they moving on with their family. All right. The Empress. There's some sort of major betrayal, a tower that somebody want to apologize about. Somebody could have been sleeping with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And then I got caught up in some sort of situation. And you going to see somebody or somebody watching you trying to come in and make a love offer. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Somebody was fucking, oh man. See what I'm saying? That's too much of energy. That's why I don't even want to be in a relationship, want to be with people. I ain't trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for the extra stuff. Oh, it's a Ten of Swords, a Tower, because there was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here sleeping with a King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Don't even have to be. They done got caught up in a situation. They sit back watching you, and then they want to make a love offer to a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's some two-faced ass shit here. You know what I'm saying? They probably friends or something. Chapley. The World card. Something is completely over with. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Two of Wands. Somebody trying to figure out which way they gonna go, but they got to go wherever they going. They gotta go towards the new beginning, going home. All right. Yeah. Somebody got a Two of Cups here. All right. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy that they holding on to. 4. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of coins right there. Yeah. That's 10. That's 10 of Pentacles right there. That's 4 or 5. Yeah, it's more than 10 of Pentacles. That's way more. All right. 7 of Swords. Somebody was trying to get away with something. Or somebody being strategic on how they move. Somebody getting ready to heal a situation. Let me see. Who wanna hold? Somebody want to hold on to somebody. It could have something to do with 2 kids. Because somebody was being sneaky, or they lied about something, or they was being strategic about a situation. All right, we got Virgo energy. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You finna celebrate something. A Virgo getting ready to celebrate something, but they really not in a good mood for this celebration. Somebody could be down, not feeling under the weather about a situation. Yeah, they got to go somewhere. They got to turn their back and go somewhere and stand their ground to somebody here in order to balance out a situation. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, okay, that's blocked, that they trying to stop from doing something. Shoot, the police or somebody, I don't know. That look like could be a legal situation. I ain't gonna lie, look like this a legal situation. The police trying to stop somebody. Hell no. Why I heard somebody gonna celebrate when they get their ass. The police finna get somebody, and I heard it's gonna be a party. A bitch gonna put on a good church dress for this party. Damn. Who the fuck going to jail? Somebody happy. Look like a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because some sort of conflict and confusion popping out. Uh-huh. Or somebody could have been in competition with somebody that was married. We got karma coming in, and somebody want to make a love offer to somebody. They want to come to somebody's house with this. They come into somebody's house with the love offer. Jerome in the house. Jerome. Rome. Pretty early. Why I heard get the project that I'm finna buy a deck of cards today, y'all. I'm gonna go online and go buy a deck of cards. If I don't buy a deck of cards, I'm gonna go see how much it costs for me to print this deck. A marriage is out here. Somebody gonna want to get married. What this marriage thing about? Somebody want to marry this main male. That's a part of the community. Or they in the community. They in your community. Damn, y'all seen one that fine? I ain't going outside then. Shoot, somebody going on a journey here to a courtship in the family room, and then they thoughts about some sort of toil and labor. Somebody doing spell work, message of concern. Somebody's going through some sort of ending, or it could be a death, and something about some funds. This could be life insurance money. Somebody finna get some sort of money, life insurance, or somebody finna get a big ass lawsuit or something about a death. Great fortune to the sudden wealth. Somebody finna get a lot of money, got something to do with a death. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay? And there's a gift here that's set in stone for somebody that's putting in that work. A lot of things finna change here with this main female. Dog, that's crazy. Okay, something about imprisonment and court work, paperwork, baby. That's a lot. And the judge too, god damn, and dispel. Ooh, Jesus. Baby, this is a sick message. Expectation. Damn. Somebody concerned now. A child that somebody was wearing a mask on their path and left them out in the cold. Somebody could have been in bad health. The privileged lady. All right, the official person tried to get away with something and could have put that person in bad health. All right, in the distant horizon, this mature man is being held in high honor by a wealthy man and a mature woman because somebody got great fortune and sudden wealth in their house. I'm telling you, message. I'm talking about somebody be getting unexpected income. It be just coming back to back. If it don't come in an envelope, somebody drop it off in your hand. I don't know. Somebody getting some money. Somebody might be getting a check in the mailbox. Somebody finna get a whole lot of money. This ain't no little bit of money, baby. This is a lot of money, baby. Somebody got a lot of money. Whole lot of money. Baby, we supposed to be like Oprah and Gail. Ty, don't do that. Don't get all that money and act like that. We supposed to be Oprah and Gail, bitch. We gonna be peeing on the side of the road. We gotta get us one of them SUVs where the chairs sit like this. Like I can sit on this side, you can sit on this side. We sit there and we got your Gucci bag on the other seat. And you know what I'm saying? And then get you a black truck driver. Yeah. That's us. That's us. Black truck driver. Ain't no driving no more. What y'all talking about? It's the Chosen show. Ain't no driving no more. It's the Chosen show. Okay? Shoot. Somebody got that money. Money, 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 money. Let me see. Something that changed, baby. The butterfly. Come on now. Look, I just told y'all I couldn't see the butterfly. He go to butterfly to pick it up. And this wasn't even the dead. It was that other dead. Somebody been selling that insurance. Somebody finna be selling some sort of insurance. Or somebody gonna need some insurance. And this gonna be unexpected, baby. Alright, unexpected. Alright, somebody gonna work together with you because you've been multitasking. Or somebody worked together with you because you was multitasking. Somebody's about to get a new asset. All right? Don't be overspending and balling and shot calling and 20-inch blades on that baller, get late night, switch roll right, gonna get sprayed with ice. Highway, you gotta be a better way. Ooh, a better way, better way. Yeah, yeah. Baby, we got the money tree, unexpected income, and a new asset, and people working together with you. Somebody going to get that insurance, some sort of insurance. Somebody selling something, but this going to be insurance. It's going to cost you a little bit of money. People going to work together with you. Multitask, get that. This going to be real, real big. It's going to make you money. Scared money just don't make none. Somebody doing a background check on somebody. And something gonna change. Everything lining up. Yep, to have something repaired, fixed, or taken care of. Payday. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Work with me, baby, so we can get paid together. Let's line it up, baby. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Somebody got 3 in a row, baby. They getting paid. How that song go? We got 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Y'all know that song? I had to find out what these songs is, boy. I just be hearing them in my head. Somebody got denied for something. Some sort of job offer. Somebody was like, nah, I don't want to work with you. Yeah, go pay your bills or something. Whoever that person is. Or somebody paying bills and selling stuff. Okay, so let's get to the projects, cause yes, to the in my project, somebody sick. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Somebody sick. You far away from home. You are alien. Somebody got sick. What the heck that is? A quarter falling out my pocket? Why would I have a quarter? Why would I have a quarter? Something about 25. Let me see. Let me make sure that's a quarter. And my coat ain't moving or nothing. My pocket's sitting up straight. Notice a nickel just hit the floor. Something about the number 5. A nickel just fell out of nowhere. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Yeah. Look, it say somebody, so you ain't ghost me. Look, the ghost in the reverse. You was over at Danny's. Don't make me find out. I know. Damn, somebody got shot on the road or out in the streets or during traveling or something by some shot. Oh, that's probably why. All this kind of shit, they don't be wanting you to listen to these damn readings. Or somebody might need to get a shot. After a road trip, in order to repair something, renew something from traveling, some sort of package that a masculine got, and they was lying in the bed. They was in the bed lying. Something about a credit card trying to manipulate somebody. Or somebody manifesting a car. Or somebody did magic on somebody's car. The musician, somebody could, something about some dangerous, somebody played some sort of dangerous games with somebody. They catfished somebody. Somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody couldn't stand up. They were smoking with a troll. Smoking with the trolls. Yeah, somebody trying to come back in that you got rid of. They might have a whole bunch of shit too. They trying to get rid of somebody or get rid of something. This is somebody trying to come back in that you got rid of. Somebody went down in that hole so they can get them a chance. All right? Somebody got some sort of plan, a loan. Thank you. And somebody was concerned about some sort of conflict. And somebody having anxiety, trying to control something. Okay? We got receipts here. Somebody's name start with a V or a R. There was a conspiracy theory that somebody tried to get somebody caught up in for some sort of money. And there was a lot of deception. Somebody that clamped up because they got sick from a dog that was running in and out trying to get high. Somebody's name start with an S, first, middle, or last. They had some sort of pictures or some sort of testing or something, DNA. Somebody need a DNA test or some. These could be test results. This could be anything. Somebody tried to get something mixed up. They was mixing something up so they could try to get rid of something. Dealing with this cult. All of these cats got messages about viruses. And it's some bullshit because everybody going crazy, okay, over what Holy Than Thou is saying. They feel like they done got mixed up in some shit. The leopard. Yeah, you'll be surprised what happened with Elephant Trump. They were trying to play you, but somebody's mom was saying that the landlord tried to get somebody caught up in some shit. Oh, yeah. Pay attention to that screenplay. All right, because somebody was sick. They was trying to go down in that hole, gaslight somebody, all right? And something about a whole bunch of packages here. Somebody was out living the vida loca, trying to live their best life. Something about some packages. Somebody gaslit, lied about some packages. Something happened about some packages. All right. And then they want to send some messages. How are you? You there? Hello? Are you mad? Confused. This is not how friends treat friends. Pissed off. I'm sorry. Somebody might say sorry because something happened at the rent control apartments or something at the apartment or a hotel or somewhere with that meat. And they sat back and watched somebody get that bag, or they tried to get somebody caught up in some shit and they watched them grab that bag. Something about a bag. 24 hours. Or something about some power. Somebody was up 24 hours, a zombie. Hallucinating on them pills. He had them greens, beans, tomatoes, chicken, ham, whatever kind of dope this is. All right. They was over there eating at Danny's with the children. Microdose. Somebody put some microdose on the foreign. So that's what love potion number 9 on the foreign. Somebody did something. Anybody that's foreign, if you got foreign in you, Jamaican, Trinidad, Haitian, Puerto Rican, did I say Jamaican? Haitian, Mexican, whatever. You can have a little tap or something in you, baby. Somebody trying to get you with a love potion number 9, baby. They trying to put it on thick. Let's hit the progress. I'm only going to be on here. I got one more deck I'm going to go through right here about the rabbit. And I'm going to close out. I'm going to go actually take, I don't know what I need. Should I need to go find out who that crook walker is with that big ass tray of pills and see what they got in there, because my stomach hurts. Oh, God, my stomach hurts. I wonder if they got something for stomach pains in there, because, boy, somebody have all of them. They be having it. Oh, I be like, dang, who had this big tray? And then at first I'd be thinking, oh, well, maybe, because you be having vitamins and all of that stuff for the kids. But nah, baby, these ain't cough syrups, baby. These people got, 361, 1015. They got blue, yellow, greens. Oh, God. I'm telling you, that's why the shadow side came out at first, man. Y'all can't be playing. I keep telling y'all, stop playing so you can get your blessings from God for real, man. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. The book, baby, the wheel of fortune is here. Somebody 10 a cup. Somebody finna be happy as hell. They finna boss up. Something about some money. Oh, somebody done bossed the hell up bad. Okay, and a third party, there's gonna be some sort of conflict and confusion with a 2 of cups. Once this communication come in, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Queen of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, somebody holding on, trying to balance out a situation, or they could be holding on to a Sagittarius. But somebody blocked. Or they blocking somebody. Yep, for their lover. Somebody's supposed to be getting married. Something taking off real quick. Page of Pentacles, news of money or opportunity. Somebody had options here, but they stayed single. Okay? They got to get in the Golden Gates, baby, here. Somebody want to win at all costs. Could be a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Holy Spirit stepping in, because it was a major betrayal that took place here. All right? With the Queen of Pentacles. Something took a while. They didn't see that somebody was trying to get away with something. Somebody lied about something. Could be a Queen of Cups. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They didn't know what to do. With the devil. Lord have mercy. Put them in your purse. Or somebody don't know what to do with a Capricorn. Somebody coming out of hermit mode to put in that work. And I'm mad I wasn't able to work early this morning. Because I had so much stuff to do. It looked like it take me... I move real slow. Like I'm like 90 years old when my stomach hurting. The musician. Somebody manifesting some sort of coins and they finna act the fool. I ain't lying. Somebody is manifesting coins. Somebody took some sort of leap of faith towards some finances and they got the victory. Because whatever it is spitting out coins like the Pac-Man machine. 6 of Pentacles. I ain't lying. Somebody got a pentacle factory going. Yep, and they happy as hell too. The sun card. Look, the sun and the moon. I saw the sun, the moon, the mountains and the river. Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning. Yeah. Something going to be exposed at nighttime. Then somebody going to have a brand new beginning. It's going to go down. All right? Somebody might be a little stressed out, worried, and having anxiety. Could be the star. Okay? Because they overcoming some sort of heartbreak. And somebody's in a whole lot of regret about, or in their feelings about a home. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was left out in the cold with a lot of burdens, but you got somebody watching you. Somebody could have been watching you and they know that you're stuck in a situation and they want to work together with you. All right? Death, judgment. Yeah, somebody got to deal with the death. Oh, excuse me. Or ending to a situation. But this do look like a real death. Death and judgment. Ain't that's when the people be standing outside the casket? Ace of Swords, that's the truth. All right. The Emperor is sending some sort of communication, rushing in some sort of tower moment towards a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody got the 10 of Pentacles. They walking away from whoever this is. Okay, somebody focus on their coins, baby, and they walking away from 6 of Cups. All right, somebody stressed out. Could be the Empress. They're in their feelings because of something happened online, and somebody got to make some sort of plans, and they finna be showing out. 666. The funeral today. I done called out deaths all week. It's been deaths all week. I've been calling deaths out since the 1st of this month. Or the end of last month. For real. Unexpected deaths too. Somebody got 2 or something coming. I'm talking about this big. This look like that bookie. This look like the bookie. What it is, somebody finna win something. Somebody moving on to calmer waters. All right. Justice is about to be served. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If somebody ain't a big motherfucker finna get locked up, somebody gonna want to apologize. All right. They gonna rush in real quick with an Ace of Pentacles. They want to bring you a love offer so they can heal a situation after they juggled your ass. They need their wishes to be fulfilled by a high priestess. We ain't no fucking genie, bro. I'm not no genie. Take your ass on. Shit. Buy the spiritual bath, wash your ass, say the scriptures, and stop doing dumb shit. Look, take the spiritual bath, stop doing dumb junk, read the Bible, pray, cause boy, yeah, this is a true story. I don't try not to speak lies. Sometimes it be a hit and a miss and a little, sometimes the cards don't fold all the way like they supposed to because I like to eat the whole deck. Don't drink that poison. Use your time well. Oh shit. Well, I guess these men. Somebody growing up, you are rare and free. Just use your time well. You better believe it. Somebody want to know what's finna happen next. Okay? They want it to be queen though. Don't worry about that. Justice will be served. All in the golden afternoon. Keep your temper. Alright? Because somebody think they all that. All must have prize. Okay? Clock. Time. Pressure. Somebody in a rush. Don't never rush, collective. Alright? It's your choice how you operate. But follow the rabbit. Follow the rabbit and don't drink the poison. So get your spiritual downloads, and don't get too overly fucked up. Alright? Because this is a lot of nonsense. You get messages from the rabbit to go the right way. Now everybody pissed off because they don't want to listen to the rabbit. You don't want to listen to the spiritual downloads that you getting from the white rabbit. Then don't worry about it, man. I can't battle with you. You not finna put that kind of pressure on the high priestesses, on the high priest, because you can't get right. Somebody need to watch that movie Life. Can't get right. Yeah. Weirdness. Somebody doing weird shit too. Okay? But you belong to your own dreams. Naturally communicate and shine bright like a candle. It says such a curious dream. Somebody's becoming braver. Manage to be glad. You'll definitely lead in the way. But somebody's uncertain about what's going on. They trying to keep up. Just don't forget who you are. All right, and just know that you can't go back to yesterday. It's always treat time. You got to treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Okay? You have a beautiful life to live. All right? And somebody is investigating somebody. There's some sort of investigation that changed something in the night. Just set your courses. Somebody want to paint the roses red. Or somebody covering up some sort of errands here. Acting like they don't know what's going on. Somebody better wake up to a bitch that's playing slow. If anybody playing slow around you, don't fuck with them. Cut them off quick. I'm just being honest. If you asking somebody a truthful question, like, damn, so you ain't see Leroy over at the store and they playing dumb, but somebody just told you, I just seen Rick, Willie Earl, all of them, they was at the store, and then they trying to play you like a fool, like you don't really know what's going on. Okay, pay attention to them. Because it's going to be a moment of regret. Somebody need to follow their own advice, and it says no need to fear. Okay, who in the world you think you is? Somebody could have tried you like they better than you, or they know better, or try to give you better advice. And you can't, that's why the Bible say you can't take a speck out of my eye when you got a log in yours. That's just like man without sin cast the first stone. Somebody got a fresh perspection over a situation. All right, when they finding some sort of lesson. Yeah, trust that you learning. You done learned your lesson. Give y'all an angel message and get up out of here. I wonder if I could actually take a nap and come back. I wonder if I could actually do that. I never did that in real life. Go take a nap. I ain't gonna be able to take no nap though. Look for a sign and just wait. You can look for signs and synchronicities, but just wait, just chill, and get more information until you get the right information that you're supposed to be getting. It's the perfect time for you to just relax, just chill. And don't be afraid to love either. Somebody like, no, I don't give a damn. Somebody ain't thinking about that right now. If you believe, collective, if you believe, let's see. Let me get 3. Listen, this card been coming out back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. We got abundance out here. Somebody in grief because they had to ask others for help. Somebody could have been in a bad situation, but they got that harvest now. Somebody finna get that harvest now. Somebody could have been very upset because they needed some money and they had to ask others to help them out of situations, and now they finna crack that soldier boy. First gonna be last, last gonna be first. Now somebody finna be the lender and not the borrower. That's what I said. Somebody's about to be the lender and not the borrower. Creativity. Baby, you created some things. Yes. You made a way out of no way. And this for real. Somebody's going to be the lender and not the borrower. But it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could stay in that low vibrational, poor ass energy, or you could rise. I rise up. Rise every day. I rise up. Rise anyway. Collective, I love y'all so much. Listen, any information about me is down below in the description box. If anybody ever needs a personal reading, I don't care how tired I am. I think I found my deck that was upstairs. So if I gotta grab a deck and start reading from my bed, I'm trying to figure some things out. Trying to change my life. Change some things in my life. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my toddler. I got a daughter that just, oh my God. When I tell you this girl get on my nerves so bad, but trying to figure out what I want to do for her, cause Pandora might look for her a boyfriend this year. Not look for a boyfriend, but actually consider the guy with the wink wink. That been winking. Oh, God, an old man was looking at me today. It just creeped me the hell out. I was mad as hell. He was real old, too. He was like, who that is? I was like, bitch, I ain't old enough for you. You have a child like that, too? Yeah, man, that girl bugged me out, man. She's 12 years old. She won't leave me alone. So, I noticed that she, her Apple Watch, her band popped. I'm going to try to fix her band and fix up her other stuff and try to get rid of her. Yeah, I'm going to try to, I don't know. I bought me some pajamas. I had to give them to her. They were brand new. I was looking at them today. I was like, yeah, I got me a pajama set, got me an outfit. And she was like, And I had bought my other son some pants. She was like, I was like, here, you could just, this yours. Baby, it's been a long time coming, boy. Y'all got to do something about them jits. Yeah. Make sure you hit me up. I still got the same number. Make sure you text me. Anybody needs a spiritual bath, rituals. I got open roads going right now. Fast action open roads. I got Archangel Michael protection. And I ain't finna put that out there. What people keep calling me for. And return the senders, whatever it is that you need, I got it on deck. Spiritual baths, I'm getting ready to order my new labels. I'm gonna be sending out my new labels for the spiritual baths. They're gonna be real, real exclusive. And I'm also gonna do a video on how to prepare the spiritual bath. And I'm gonna send everything out. Okay? I love you guys so, so much. Listen, collective, until the next one who open up the box.